Hi guys, my name's Craig. This is Gadget King Reviews, and this week we're going to be talking about the ROC in-car wireless charger. Stay right there because the full review is coming up right after this. Hi guys, my name's Craig. This is Gadget King Reviews you're watching. This week we're going to be talking about the ROC wireless in-car charger. And if you can do me one big favour just before we carry on, subscribe to this channel. If you like the video, press the like button. And if you want to be notified of more reviews, press that bell button. That'll be a big thank you from me. Now let's see what's inside this box. It's got a canny little box with it. Ooh. Looks quite wrapped up quite well. Can you hear that? So I'm presuming this goes in here like this, that goes in there, clips on there. So that's literally how fast it's built up, which is pretty quick. I mean, that's obviously, hopefully that's going to fit in my iPhone 8. Oh yeah, that fits in perfect. That holds my iPhone 8 perfect. Now let's see if it charges through the actual phone case, because a lot of wireless chargers don't charge through the phone case. So let's see if this one does before we go out and we test it, because I'm gonna see how fast it can charge 20% of my iPhone 8 Plus. Now it comes with a little cable, USB cable charger, so you need to have one of these in your car. Most modern cars have them these days, but if your car doesn't have one, then you'll probably use one of them cigarette lighter type. Well, they don't even have cigarette lighters now. They're just the same sort of thing that you used to have when you had a cigarette lighter in, and you put it in there and you have a little adapter that converts it for a 12 volt USB charger. So it's a good strong cable that you get with it. It's a bit long when you think about you're going to connect it in your car. So me, I would probably like roll it up and then connect it. There's a little charger port right there where you put the USB adapter. This will look nice and fancy in say someone like a Mercedes or a BMW. And what I like about this is you don't have to have magnets on the back of your phone. When, like, I'll show you when we go in my vehicle, my van I should say. Yes, I don't get paid for these reviews, I just do them because it's something I like doing. Now, like I say, we're going to test out in the van, but I'm just going to check it now to see if it will actually charge the phone through the case. No problem at all. There's a little charger button, so that's perfect. That feels solid as a rock, that. So we'll go out. I'm going to charge it. It's at 61% my phone, and I'm going to let it charge because I've got to go for a little drive. I'm going to let it charge until it's at 81%, 20%, see how long it takes, and then we'll find out how long it would take to charge your phone from zero. But if you've got one of these in your car, van, whatever vehicle you drive, just slotting it in there is better than punching the actual charging cable into the bottom of your phone, because the more you push it in and out, the more it seems to damage it and you use your cables all the time. So up to now, I'm quite liking this ROC in-car wireless charger. So we'll go outside, we'll check it out, and we'll see how it does in the vehicle. Let's go. First of all, we need to unplug it from there. we'll put that down from there, and we'll go out and we'll go and see how long it takes to charge from the wireless charger to the iPhone 8 Plus. Let's go. Right guys, so this is what the inside of my works van looks like. It's a bit dusty, but if you do actual work, you're going to get dust in your van. So I'm presuming this little clip, which pushes down here like this, will fit in somewhere like this. I'll just get that on there while I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. And I have a couple of little USB. I have one here, and I have one here, which is probably the one I'd use because it'll keep the cable out the way, and I would have it all tied up nice and neat there. So that's it in there now. Let's start the car. And I think it's got 360 degrees. 360 degrees actual turn, so I can actually record myself. So I can actually record myself, turn that down. So I'm going to put it in there now and see how it works. Right guys, so it's actually in there charging now at this moment in time. While we go for a little drive and see how fast it charges up the phone. Now what I've done is I have actually set a stopwatch, so I'm going to have to stop the filming now because that will obviously use the charging power and it won't give a fair result of how fast it actually charged. So I'm going to stop that now and I'll get back to you when we get back in the house, and I'll tell you how it performed, because I've got about, I don't know, about half-hour drive, something. So let's see if it can charge up 20% in that half hour, or let's see what it does charge in that half hour. So I'll be back with you as soon as I get back and check the stopwatch. So I'll see you soon. Right guys, so we're back in the house, and I've brought it back in the house with me. And the reason I brought it back in the house with me is because I'm not going to keep this in my van. I think my son's going to love it, so I'm going to give it to him because he's got a little Mercedes A-Class and all the silver and that. I think it'll match because he's like that inside, so I think he'll really enjoy it. Now, what I like about this charger though is the fact that you don't have to put a metal thing on the back of your case. Now, if you'd have looked in my van, you'd have seen there's a magnet on the windscreen, which basically I normally stick my phone to, so I can go on the maps and find the customer's house. And the problem there is when I come back home and I want to put it on my house wireless charger, I put the phone down. What happens? It doesn't start charging because it's got a big metal plate on the back of the case. So I have to take it out the case, put the phone on the wireless charger, which is a pain in the backside. Now, with this case, with no metal on the back, just put it on there, starts charging. In the vehicle, slot it in there, just starts charging. Now, when I shook it earlier on, you heard that little shake. The reason it did that is because, obviously, if you've got a different size phone than me, mine's an iPhone 8 Plus, so it's a big phone, and you might have the new XS or whatever size phone you have got. Because it's called a gravity wireless charger, whatever phone you put in, the weight of the phone pulls the grips in from the side, which is perfect, and then it just keeps it nice and solid. It fitted in my vehicle on the vent, no problem whatsoever, and 11% over 45 minutes for a 10-watt charger is what you'd expect. I've got loads of wireless chargers, and that's about what you would get from a 10-watt charger on that amount of time. I think it looks cool. It's built like fashionable, I could say. It's easy to fit. There's no problems with it. It's easy to put together, and it look cool in most vehicles, if you've got the USB port, it just clicks straight into that. If you haven't, and you've got the, I call it the cigarette lighter charger, but they're not cigarette lighters no more. They're just a little port where you plug accessories in for your vehicle. You might have a USB converter, plug it into there, and it'll charge your wireless phones up just the same. Now, that's my review of the Rock wireless charging gravity mount, and I think it's worth the money if you're going to be buying a wireless charger for your car. Now, until next time, guys, my name's Craig. This is Gadget King Reviews. Take care of the family. And if you can do me one big favour, press the subscribe button. If you like the video, press the like button. And if you want to see more reviews and good deals, then press the bell button. Until next time, guys, see ya. Take care now. Bye.